Today, I'm doing a little special idea I cooked up, kind of. I feel like someone's definitely done this before, right? Basically, what we're doing is I'm gonna be ranking every Pokemon based on how I think they would be in the real world. So if they're gonna be like a serial killer or something, or a chill guy, just an animal, or food. But yeah, we're gonna go from generation order, so Gen 2, Gen 3. You get it? Anyways, I guess we can start it up now. Okay, Gen 4 time. Turtwig and his band of friends. Pretty big. This guy's only 1 foot. I mean, I guess, how big is a turtle normally? I don't know. 3 feet. I'm guessing Torterra's big. 7 feet. Jesus. Okay, Turtwig. Definitely a pet. He's just a cute little grass turtle. And does grass turtle shenanigans. I don't know about his middle form or his big form. Torterra might be scary, but we'll find out, I guess. He's too big for a pet. How big is 3 feet? Great Dane size. It's like the biggest dog I can think of. What is 30 to 32 inches? I haven't been in school in like 8 years. I don't know what the fuck that means. There we go. 12. 12. 24. Oh, Great Dane is like 2.5. He's a little bit bigger than a Great Dane. He could be a pet. Let me see what he does though. I still haven't read his dex entries to myself yet. Oh, he grows fruit too? Oh wait, this is an interesting development. He's actually just like a plot of land then. Let me look at Torterra real quick too. A continent Pokemon. Torterra's kind of just a guy. I think he's like a wild animal. Grotto though, he might be employed if he grows food like that. Grotto employed actual gardener. Torterra, I could like see him being employed just because he like fucking like he's like a whole ass like fucking continent that just walks around and he like takes care of other animals on this said continent. I'm gonna put him in employed too because of that. He's like a nature preserve if we ever need that type of thing, and we could probably live on him. Where are we? We're on Chipchar. Le Chimp. Okay. I think I know where I'm gonna put Chimchar. Monferno. Monferno is also just kind of Chimchar, but bigger. Chimchar and Monferno are definitely under the category of illegal pet. People would try to own these, but technically illegal to own a monkey, so you can't do that. You will get in trouble. My government will have you killed. Infernape though, what the fuck do I do with this asshole? That was giving me the same problems I had with Blaziken, where it's like I can't really hire him to fight. Because if I like hire him to fight like in a boxing ring, he's just gonna kill somebody with this fire. He's cheating. We'll just give him the wild animal tier. He's just a wild ass monkey. Because no one's gonna try to own an Infernape. They're gonna look in that and be like, that's too big of a monkey. That's scary. I mean, I'm almost positive it is, but I can check. All penguins are 100% illegal. Okay. I thought. Illegal pet as... Dude, I would love to own a Piplup, bro. If I could make one Pokemon real, I think I'd make Piplup real. He's so cute. I don't think people would try to own Pernplup though, because he's ugly. Look at him. He's stupid looking. No one likes the look of Pernplup. And Empoleon. If anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them with his wings. Bro is toxic masculinity. He does have like swords, like, and weapons and shit. And you know, him having a fat ego, you know, that kind of fits with military people. No offense, but he's definitely a soldier, and he's just a wild animal. No one wants to own the perm clip. But Empoleon, he could be our front lineman, just slashing people up, killing people. I almost kind of want it because I forget. Now that Polly brought that up, and I keep doing it now. We do need a country animal, and I feel like these three kind of all fit that. But we'll find something else. Hopefully. Maybe. That's just a bird, bro. These are two birds. Predator Pokemon. Whoa, Staraptor, relax. It has a savage nature. I was gonna make like, or I was gonna put him in like just deadly wild animal, but I feel like the Dex entry is saying that he like doesn't give up when he like is losing, and he doesn't stop no matter what. Will get his way. I think he might be kill on sight. That's kind of scary. I didn't know Staraptor was that vicious. We gotta kill that fucking bird. Murder that guy. That's a scary bird. I didn't know Staraptor was like that. Mean ass bird. This guy's a mouse. Why are there so many mice in this fucking game? That's a goddamn beaver. That ain't no mouse. You can't lie to me, Pokemon. Bidoof has an unsophisticated face. Well, that's not nice. You didn't have to say that. You just say he's cute. Dick. Mean ass Dex entry. What the hell is your problem? He's cute. I mean, if he's a mouse, I didn't really view him as a mouse. I thought he was a like a beaver. I mean, I know he's a beaver. I thought he would have just been a beaver too. If he's a mouse, then you can keep him as a pet then. That's not illegal. Mice are famously pets you can own. He's the beaver, I guess. I mean, beavers are just like wild animals. No one's gonna try to own a Beedbarrow either. The cricket Pokemon. When its antenna hits each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. What do you do, Cricketune? Are you musical too? I would assume, right? That crosses its knife-like arms in front of its chest when it can cries. It can compose melodies ad-lib. I mean, if they're both like musical guys that can create music, then they're both employed. They got they're musicians. They got musical talent. Flash Pokemon. They're like a big cat, right? Well, Luxray's the big cat. These are both cats, right? I think. But I don't view Shinx as like a Meowth or a Skitty. This is more like a lion cub than anything, so he's cute. I can see someone trying to own him, but just to be safe, lion owned. It is illegal. Okay, so it would be illegal to own Shinx. I don't think people would try to own Luxio or Luxray though, because they're more meaner looking. Its claws can put out 1 million volts of electricity. Okay, well, this guy's definitely a deadly wild animal. Luxray. Isn't Luxray... I'm gonna smack myself in the mouth if I stutter again. Isn't Luxray got, like, mean-ass Dex entries, or is he just chill? I don't remember. Or do people just think he's a dark type because he looks edgy? Yeah, because these Dex entries don't really say nothing other than he hunts for prey. Yeah, I would say deadly wild animal. These two guys. Badoo, the bud Pokemon. I'm kind of feeling a wild animal for Budu. What about Rose Raid? Actually, I think they... Yeah, I think I would... I'm gonna do... As weird as it looks, they're both illegal pets. Because it's like the same thing with... I said with Roselia in the last one. Where it's like... I view plants as pets in this universe because they're fucking alive and way more like interactive than a plant is in real life. So I'm just gonna put them all together as pets. And then for 2, they're poisonous. You can't really keep a poisonous pet around. But there are people that try to. Like when they take away Cobra poison venom. But that's illegal. So you can't do that. Ergo, illegal pet. Perfect. Craniados and Rampardos. Honestly, I feel like Craniados and Rampardos are like low-key underrated ass Pokemon. I feel like people don't talk about these Pokemon. Like, I think they're both cool. Craniados is a cool little cute guy, and then this guy's a big and cool. His stats are ass though. Those are some really rough stats. That attack stat goes crazy, but what the fuck is all that? You love the fossil Pokemon? I think I like most of the fossil Pokemon. I think most of the fossil Pokemon hit for me. I think it's just mainly the Galar ones I'm kind of like... I get what you're doing, but they're stupid to me. They're stupid looking. I don't like the look of them. Except Dracovish, he's cool. I want to say Craniados is probably deadly. That headbutt probably hurts. And he's spiky. And I think he would try to kill you. Because he's dumb. Like he's a dinosaur. He's stupid. Rampardos, though, he might be the first nuclear threat. Because this is scary looking. Its brain never got a chance to grow. Damn. Bro is stupid. This ancient Pokemon used headbutts skillfully. Its brain was really small, so some theory suggests that its stupidity led to its extinction. Damn. That is mean, Nintendo. I feel like Rampardos isn't any... I don't think he's like any more deadly than... I think it's just the look of him. If I saw that running at me, I'd shit myself. So I think he is killed on sight. Like if I saw that walking around, I'd be horrified. Did I? Okay, I did. Mild-mannered herbivorous Pokemon. Okay, so this guy just screams wild animal. He just chills. What about him, though? When attacked, they form a wall. Okay, so I think... no. Wild animal. I'm gonna put this guy at war, actually. If he could just make walls, like we get a bunch of them and just make a big-ass wall to block any incoming damage. It's just a perfect shield. Just bastions form and just block every shot. You keep Shieldon as a pet. He kind of... Honestly, Shieldon kind of looks like a dog to me. I could see him being a pet too, but... I'm not for certain what the fuck he is. Shieldon's kind of cute the more I look at him. Cute guy. I don't know, man. It's fucking wild animal. I'm not ranking all of these. They're all wild animals. Stupid bug. I'll look at Motham though. It steals honey collected from combies. Kind of mischievous. I don't think that's enough to be a troll though. This is just another wild animal too. I mean, I guess also wild animals. Just bees. I don't really... Can we technically call bees employed? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, I mean, this is a squirrel. Gotta do it again. Hold on. Squirrel. I don't know how to spell squirrel. Squirrel own? They are not kept as pets. It is illegal to own wild animals as pets. A lot of illegal pets in this region. Because people will try to own squirrels, and that's illegal. I would try to own Pachirisu too. He's cute. Buizel and Floatzel, these guys, I think, are employed. These are lifeguards. They got flotation sacks around their necks. They go out there and save people from drowning. It assists in the rescue of drowning people. Took the words right out of my mouth. Both of them got jobs. Go save. Okay, I mean, Cherubi is literally cherries. The cherry Pokemon. That's delicious. I won't feel good about eating her, but I'll definitely eat her. Because I love Cherubi. Cherubi and Cherim are like low-key, like a top 50 Pokemon for me. Like, look at him. He's so cute. Look at this happy-ass face. So is Cherim like a flower at this point? You guys like a bud. And then Cherim turns into like, what's it called? Cherim turns into like a cherry blossom. Why isn't the other form here? Hello? Oh, there she is. I love Cherim. I mean, if they're just plants, I'm just gonna put them in the pet tier. I might be biased because I would keep that as a little pet, but you can keep these guys as pets. They're just plants. They just kind of vibe and chill. Shellos. I keep having to do this. Sea slug own? Google AI is like, no, dude. I'm not even giving you a response. It makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out if you squish it. What does the purple fluid do? Just like a scare tactic, it's just purple water. If any part of its body is torn off, it grows right back. Ew. Ew. Why is that gross to me? Is there animals that can do that in real life? That's nasty. Wild animals, sure. I mean, this is just a monkey. I mean, people would try to own it, right? It's a monkey. I just don't like Appipom because it's ugly. Ugly ass Pokemon. Like, what happened between Appipom and Apom? Like, Apom's cute. That's a cute little monkey. Funny little tail, his little hair. And this thing just got like a bowl cut. Stupid tails. Stupid arms, stupid face. One of the few monkeys I've ever seen in any media that I don't like. Okay. Drifloon. Good old kid stealing Drifloon. I've just been using nuclear threat for anyone that's been on a list at any kind. He's definitely on a list for sure. I opened fucking Spotify again. He's on the list for sure. Bro just be taking children. Its round body is stuffed with souls and expands each time it leads someone away. That just kidnaps people. Evil little creature. Does Drifblimp do the same thing? I don't know what Drifblimp does. It carries people and Pokemon when it flies, but since it only drifts, it can end up anywhere. I feel like this guy's also on a list, but like accidentally. Because Drifloon does it intentionally of taking people. But Drifblimp kind of takes people because he's stupid and a Neanderthal. Like, they're both technically on the list, but he's accidentally and he's warranted. Alright. Bunnery, that's a cute little bunny. You can own that as a pet. A Lopunny? I mean, we gotta do it. We'll protect both of them, sure. We'll keep you safe, Lopunny. We know how the world thinks of you. Haha, look, Batman, I caught a Lopunny. Haha. Aren't I so funny? It's funny because I'm making a joke about having sex with animals. Haha, teehee. Aren't I so quirky? Ooh woo. I'm so sick of animal fucking jokes, bro. It sucks too because Lopunny's like honestly I kind of fuck with Lopunny's design. Like I like the big cotton ears and the cotton little armbands, but people ruin everything like they always like to famously. Game Freak made her worse with the Mega. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I think she just looks cool. Maybe the tights are kind of a little weird. I don't know why they gave her tights, but I like what they did with their ears a lot. Her eyes, I think... No, her eyes are the same. Never mind, I'm stupid. I think sometimes people are just too horny and throw out their horniness onto a creature. I think it's user error more than user creator error. Or creator error, I said that wrong. Anyway, point being, we're keeping Lopunny safe from all the freaks that want to fuck animals, because, I don't know. The magical Pokemon? I didn't know that's what Miss Magius was. It chants incantations? Okay, this Pokemon is a trickster. Sometimes it gives you headaches, but sometimes it gives you happiness. This guy's actually just having fun. I love that for you, Miss Mag. I love Miss Mag. Those Pokemon are just so fucking cool, man. Like, look so cool. Yeah, Miss Mag is just a troll. She's not doing anything harmful, technically, but she's just a super troll. She's just fucking with people. Doing a little trolling. Again, I fuck with it. I would do the same. What do you do, though, Honchkrow? It makes its Murkrow cronies bring it food. I mean, he's a mob boss. Technically, mob bosses are on lists, so I guess he's a nuclear threat. He's over there causing mischief, making his little guys kill for him. I forget crows are called murders. Like a gang of them are called murders. That's kind of cool. A murder of crows. Kind of goes crazy. The catty Pokemon. I'm pretty sure she is just a cat, yeah. Tiger cat? What? This big ass thing's a tiger? I don't think it's a tiger cat. I think it's just called that for some reason. I think these are both just pets. Rugly's just a mean cat. People have mean cats. I used to have a mean cat. Fuck that guy. That guy was a dick. Oh my god, here we go with the fucking bell again. I don't know, man. I gave Chimecho a job because she's an instrument. Or not an instrument, but like a usable object. She's a wind chime. This guy's a bell, sure. He's got a job. Go make jingle bells or something, little bro. Okay. Now, I did say this earlier about Roselia. They do, in real life, people do take in skunks, but they take out, like, the stink sack, or the scent sack, whatever the fuck it's called. But that's illegal. And honestly, I would own a Stunky. Right? You're Stunky? Yeah. I don't know about Skunk Tank. Skunk Tank's a little too big and scary looking. But I would try to own a Stunky and go to jail, because that's illegal. You can't be torturing animals like that and taking away their insides. Like, Stunky's cute. I love skunks, personally. I think skunks are cute. If they didn't smell like ass, they would be like a good pet. But yeah, I don't think I wouldn't want to own that. That's scary. I like how that's all just horribly smelly fluid. I would have thought it would have been like poisonous fluid. Oh, wait. Poisonous fluid. There it is. I would just... Yeah, I'll just put that deadly, because they did say poisonous at one point. Okay. I need to read up on these guys, because I don't know, man. Isn't this guy a mirror? Oh, it used to be a mirror. It's not anymore, apparently. Bronze Bell. You could summon rain clouds. Okay, well, He's got a job. He can stick with the farmers. He can just summon rain clouds out of nowhere. Bronzor though? I don't know, man. Creature. Random creature that does nothing but exist in the world. Bonsai Pokemon! I mean, it's a baby. I guess someone would give it as a pet. I think, like, these next three are probably all pets just because they're little, like, baby guys. Actually, same with Chatot. I think all four of these guys are all just pets. These are all cute little babies. And then Chatot is like a bird. He's a fucking parrot. I couldn't think of the name for a second. He's a little parrot guy. Musical parrot guy. I mean, Spiritomb, he already looks like a nuclear threat. And I'm pretty sure his dex entries read that. Like, he's just made up of like 108 spirits. Okay, it lays curses. I was almost gonna put him on just a troll because all it said was like he was doing mischief and misdeeds. But then it said curses. I was like, okay, no, he's a nuclear threat, I would say. Just a walking spirit bomb, basically. Oh my god, what do I do with Gibble and all these guys? Would the Gibble or Garchomp try to kill you? I mean, not Garchomp. Would Gibble or Gabite try to kill you? Garchomp might. I kind of have a feeling he might. I think Gibble is just a wild animal. Gabite. There is a long-held belief that medicine made from its scales will heal even incurable diseases. Huh? You telling me Gibble's the cure to cancer? It's just his scales, you gotta rip off a piece of him and you just, there you go. It loves sparkly things. Me too, little guy. Okay, hold on. Gibble, wild animal, you... It looks weird, but he's, I guess, employed since he has medicinal uses to his scales. But I don't know, that's like, just like, because the way it's worded, you're just like taking it from his habitat. Like, because he molts off the scales and then you can just come and just wink. I wouldn't really necessarily call him employed just off of that. He's not really doing it to help us, he's just kind of doing it because his body naturally just sheds. I guess just a wild animal. I don't know how to implement this like thing where he heals. Hold on. Food / useful resource. I think that'll work. That's where you go. I think that's where I'm gonna bump up Combi since he technically makes honey. Alright, Garchomp, very scary looking guy. There are some employed Garchomps. Are there really? In the game or the anime? Because I don't think I remember any of them in the game. That's something crazy. I'm gonna put my faith in the Garchomp. I think we can tame him and make him not be crazy. Yeah, I feel like with Salamence, he was just a stupid asshole who had like multiple entries. That's just one. And it's also Legends Arceus, so it's an old entry. Therefore, not as relevant, true. They were probably stupid back then, true. So I'll give him a job because he just flies around everywhere. He's fast. He can be a fast jet. He can be like with Latios and Latias. It's mad with rage when it mega evolves. Yeah, that's a nuclear threat. That's scary. That's actually just Tyranitar, but with the scythe. That's scary. Munchlax. The big eater Pokemon. Hey, me too, buddy. He's just a little guy, man. Yeah, he's just a wild animal. I mean... What is... This sleepy Pokemon. I think they're bears. But I don't know. I feel like people would see how fucking hungry he is and no one would take him in. So even though he's cute, I feel like no one's going to try to own him as a pet. Because he's like too high maintenance. Riolu, probably just a little pet. I'm trying to remember the fucking movie. Who was, like, I was like a prince or something, right? That had that Lucario. Sir Aaron. Okay, well, he's definitely royalty if he has the name Sir Aaron. I'm gonna put Riolu as a pet. I think he can definitely be a pet. Lucario? I'm thinking either he like just has jobs like most of the humanoid Pokemon I've been giving, like fucking Machamp and all of them. Soldier? No, I can't see him being a soldier. I think he's just like he's like with Machamp and all of them, and also he's like an aura guy, so he can like I don't know, be like a fucking mind reader or something, lie to people. The hippos. He's so cute. I think we might have to kill Hippowdon. Isn't Hippowdon like famously like just cause sandstorms? Or no? Maybe not. Nah, it looks like she's actually pretty chill. Well, I mean, not chill. I mean, like, she doesn't do that. Just a normal wild animal. Wait, hold on. It spews out quantities of sand has swallowed and whips up a sandstorm. Yeah, that's kind of a nuclear threat. Any natural disaster causing guys kind of scares me. I mean, Hippopotamus, though, he's just a little hippo. You could die to a hippo, but that's your own fault. Well, I mean like this hippo, not like a real hippo. This hippo, if you die to this hippo, that's your fault. But that guy's probably just gonna kill you. Okay, we did learn with Gligar that apparently like there's only like 5% of scorpion breeds that are actually deadly. So even though he is poisonous, he could not just be deadly. Well, deadly to us. He's deadly to other animals. You know what's damn. I wish I should have followed or subscribed to some woman's channel that popped up. She had like pet scorpions and they look so cool. I want a pet scorpion so bad, bro. You think we can make Skorupi a pet? In my brain, we can. Let's make him a pet. We can make it work. Drapion's probably evil. It attacks people and Pokemon. There you go. This has only furthered its bad reputation. Probably just a kill on sight. I don't think he's a nuclear threat. But he's definitely not someone you want to get near. Toxic mouth Pokemon. So if I think about the Pokemon anime, his poison is more like a short paralysis. I think that's what he does to Brock. He just paralyzes him for like an hour or something. But also, yeah, that's another thing. I remember in the fucking, what's it called? In Legends Arceus, there's like that quest where you use his poison to like make medicine. It's even in Sword and Shield too. Definitely just a useful tier then if you could make medicine out of his poison. Toxicroak. Poison probably isn't the same as Progunks. This guy might be another kill on site with Drapion. He probably just wants to beat people up and stab them with his claws. Yeah, I think I'm killing a Toxicroak on site. He's kind of scary. Carnivine? I mean... He did eat... Well, he didn't eat. He nommed on James's head a lot, but James never, like, died. So I don't think he can kill us. He just suckles on us. Like fucking, like Victory Bell. Victory Bell used to suckle on James's head too. You can keep him as a pet. You can get away with that. Okay, these are both just like actual, just wild creatures. Just little fish that roam about in the sea. I Same with Manti probably, right? He's just a big stingray. Well, a little stingray. His dad is the big stingray. Nover. It grows berries. I mean, he's a tree. We could harvest him. Harvest his wood for our buildings. And he also has berries, so he's also food. He fits both categories. Eat him up and make wood out of him. Now, Obama Snow, though, I don't know if we can get away with trying to do that. He might be too big of a scary monster. He whips up blizzards and mountains. I mean, realistically, if the abominable snowman was real, is he like a nuclear threat or a kill on sight at all? I feel like an abominable snowman is like... Wait. Yeah, it is a snowman. I don't know why I thought I was wrong for a second. If he's in a... I'll wake up. If he's an abominable snowman, probably gonna try to hide from us. Isn't that what, like, the mythos is of the Yeti? He just lives in the mountains away from people, not trying to be near any humans, but if a human gets near him, he's obviously gonna fuck him up. I'd say he's just like a deadly wild creature. Weavile. Evolution made it even more devious. I love when it uses words like that. Devious. A scratch from its claws will give you a case of frostbite. Damn. I think this guy's a kill on sight for sure. Because he's definitely hunting people down. They hunt in groups. Magnazone. We did employ your brothers. Do you do anything different? Seems like he's kind of just the same as his younger brothers. We can give him a job too. Licky Licky, we banished your brother. So we're gonna banish you. Banished from society. You're not allowed in our society. Get the fuck out of there. I can't... Was Rhydon stupid? I think Rhyhorn was stupid, but then Rhydon got smart. Yeah. He got smart. So we ended up employing Rhydons. It can launch rockets... Whoa. It can launch rocks held in its hand like a missile. Now hold on a minute. Might got a rock soldier on their hands. I mean, if he has like missiles that he can create just off his own, I think he's definitely a soldier. Got a bigger job than your younger brother. Your younger brother's just in the mines. You go kill people. Go have fun. Okay, Tangela, we ate Tangela because his vines tasted like seaweed and would basically infinitely grow. Are your vines any different? If there's nothing that says otherwise, we're just gonna eat you too. No different, so we're gonna eat this guy too. Tasty! Eat his ass. Electivire. Yeah, we did employ Electabuzz. A single Electivire can provide enough electricity for all the buildings in a big city for a year. Hot damn. I mean... in terms of electrical energy output, Electivire is one of the best among all electric types. Oh, I mean... that doesn't scream employed. I don't know what does. He'll start powering up all our buildings, big dog. Mag Mortar? Did I? I don't think I did employ Magmar. I mean, this guy actually, he could just be a super soldier. Because he literally has a fucking cannon arm. He can just walk out there, start burning down everybody he sees. This guy might be like our lieutenant. This guy's kind of cracked. A Togekiss, a Jubilee Pokemon. I remember the other two were whimsical as hell, and I gave them all pets. Its sightings have become rare recently. This one, from what I'm gathering, kind of fits more into like the Clefairy and Clefable type of thing I gave them. I protected them from the government, or protected them with the government, because they were like kind of like skittish creatures that were like endangered, I think it said, or something crazy like that. And they're like mystical. And that's basically Toga, because she's like mystical, doesn't really show her face like a lot. Like, whereas these other two are just like kind of chilling and everywhere. But Togekiss is rare. So I think that's like a mystical being. I think that should be government. Now that Polly said something about a country animal. Is our country peaceful? Peaceful enough to have whimsical ass Togekiss be the country animal? I still really don't know who I'm gonna put for a country animal on this one. I might come back to Togekiss and give it to her. The Pokemon world is... I mean, my world has like 4 Pokemon as soldiers. I don't think Togekiss would be very happy with me. What the fuck does Ogre Donner mean? What the hell is a Donner? Daner? Darn? I don't know. I can't say that word. A large, slender-bodied dragonfly. Okay. Ogre? What? Wait. It prefers to battle by biting apart foes' heads instantly while flying at... What? That might be more brutal than the fucking Salamence one I read earlier, where he just flies into people and just takes off while he cuts them in half. He bites their heads off instantly while flying by, so he just drive by, just... That's... Holy shit, Pokemon, relax. Is he dead? I mean... He'd probably do it to us. Because if he's like... His description is he's an ogre. Ogres are like just aggressive dickheads, right? Like, isn't that what ogres are? They just kind of fight you the moment you get near them. I spelled ogre wrong. I'm fucking stupid. Large, brutish, and dim-witted humanoid. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say he's like a deadly... I don't... Kill on... No, actually, he's kill on sight, because he's gonna come after you. Like, these guys aren't gonna come after you, but they will kill you if you, like, do something stupid. But these guys will all come after you, and he will definitely come after you. If he's ogreish. I mean, I just kind of always chalk up all these EVs to be just little pet dogs that you can keep. And none of them really do anything crazy. I think Umbreon was the only one that I kind of was skeptical. And Espeon, actually. 2 pets. Gliscor, okay. On one hand, Gligar, like, I put that, like, what, a wild animal? 'Cause look at him, he's stupid looking. That guy's scary. That's a fucking vampire. None of these dex entries really scream like aggressive. It's just a animal doing its thing, killing its prey and eating. Now I'm also remembering Ash had a fucking Gliscor. I don't remember how he was. I think he was kind of like a troll, if I remember right. Like, he kind of fucked with Ash a lot. I'm gonna see if I was right. I'm gonna look up like one clip from the Diamond and Pearl anime. And if he's fucking with him, then... Oh, he's a pussy. Well, Ash's was a pussy. I don't know, man. He's just a wild animal, I think. He looks scary and evil, but he's kind of a softie, I guess. It's a mammoth with big-ass tusks. He could be scary though. We're gonna protect him from with the government though. Protected by the government. Because he's got the tusks. And he's also a fucking probably endangered species since he's a mammoth. Bro should not be in our universe. Oh god, here we go. Okay, this is the last Porygon. This guy's also a failure. Alien dimensions? Why are we working with aliens? Or trying to work in the alien dimensions? What the fuck is going on in Pokemon world? Dude, I'm gonna hurt myself. I hate reading this. Porygon makes me sad. Why is Porygon 2 and Porygon Z's dex entry so sad? Why did they do that to him, man? It's so sad. He's so cool looking, too. Porygon has the worst life of all time. First fucking Pikachu causes like 10 million seizures. And everyone blames this fucking guy, even though it was Pikachu's fault, dickhead. And now he's banished from all the animes. And then all his dex entries after Porygon 1 are just sad. He's a failure. He failed to accomplish all of his goals. What the fuck, Nintendo? You're making me mad. Why is one of my favorite Pokemon's got such sad lore? This is the worst day of my life. I hate doing this. I don't want to do this no more. Gallade. I mean, he's got swords. If that ain't a soldier, I don't know what is. He can sense what foes are thinking. This guy is actually Shulk. He's got the Monado blades. He's got 2 Monados. He's cheating. Mega Gallade doesn't look scary to me, like most Megas do. So he's also going to be one of our soldiers. He'll be another lieutenant along with fucking Magmortar. Okay, this guy's probably banished from society. Along with Lickitung, because his name... He is the Gripper Pokemon. That is a very suspicious title, sir. You are the what now? The antenna on its head captures radio waves from the world of the spirits that command it to take people there? What? I beg your pardon? They got radio waves in the fucking underworld? What? Dusknoir has some crazy lore, like in the cool way. Steals people and Pokemon away. Hold on, though. This guy almost seems like he's like a Thanatos type of guy or something. Like, he's not really killing people. Like, he's almost just like taking a dead soul into the afterlife. Like, he's actually just Thanatos. Although he's kind of stupid because he accidentally kills people who still have life in them, but... But then there's that one, like, evil-sounding one. Like, it steals people and Pokemon away. Even though he is, like, Thanatos, I mean... I think that's actually just a nuclear threat more than banished from society. Because he's just a freak, but this guy actually is, like, scary. Like, if Thanatos was real, I'd be scared, too. That's a nuclear threat. Put him on the list. Frostlass? Doesn't she kill people? Didn't she kill someone in Legends Arceus? I can't remember. I don't fucking like this song. I can't remember what that quest was. Freeze men and take them back to... Yeah, it was something like that. That's what I was trying to remember what that quest was in Legends Arceus. Legends in snowy regions say that a woman who was lost on an icy mountain was reborn as Frostlass. Oh wait, Sun and Moon. When it finds humans or Pokemon it likes, it freezes them and takes them to their chilly den, where they become decorations? That's fucked up. The food it most relishes is the souls of men. Oh, there's the men part. It only goes after men it thinks are handsome. Guzma better hot. The man killer. Is that so bad? I don't know. I guess a nuclear threat. She is kidnapping people and killing them. Or torturing them in the case of just making them a fucking decoration. That's kind of wild. Rotom. Please don't tell me all the Rotoms have Dex. I'm not reading all that. They're all the same to me. I think Rotom's not really like killerish. I think he's a troll, right? He's a little trickster. He's also employed though, technically. But I mean, wouldn't the Dex version of him be like another form of him, just like the oven is another form of him? This is so convoluted. I hate you, Rotom. You are confusing. He's also a phone, like... Thought they can just take over appliances they go into. Yeah, but it's also like... They got different lore, apparently. Like, all the... Like, the oven one has lore, the wash... I figured out what I'm gonna do with Rotom. He is everything all at once. He can choose to be whatever the fuck he wants. He can be a terrorist if he wants to. He can just be a little funny guy. He can probably be food if he so desires. He is everything all at once. He's cheating. All right, the lake spirits, I mean, they're like lake guardians. I feel like these are just government protected legendaries. They're little psychic little imp guys. Dialga and Palkia are something maybe we probably should protect after what Cyrus tried to do. I think we should get the government on those two, making sure no dumbass Cyrus fella tries to come in and make a whole ass new universe again. Heatran, I think Heatran's like a legendary that is not government protected. I think he's kind of like a wild animal on its own. I don't think Heatran has like evil lore, but we can check. I think he's just kind of, yeah, like a cave dweller guy. Just kind of vibes. Yeah, very mysterious guy. He's got his own temple, so I would assume he's protected by the government. Okay. Giratina. I mean, he is Satan. If Satan just came into our universe right now, I think we would just die. He would just grab all of us and take us to hell. Like, we gotta get rid of that guy immediately. Lock him back into hell where he belongs. Or we will die. Cresselia, I think is like Celebi, right? Where she just, well, she doesn't do the time shit, but no. Does Celebi do wishes? No. I think Jirachi just does wishes. Do you do like wishes? I think you like... No, yeah, your dreams, because Darkrai like gives people nightmares and you give people dreams. So I guess this is also probably another government protected animal. Oof. Manaphy and Fion, what the fuck do I do with these two? This seems like a wild animal. Manaphy? Do you do anything mystical? Is born with a wondrous power that lets it bond with any kind of Pokemon. So she's just a nice Pokemon. I mean, I think she also screams like protected by the government type of deal. And then Fion, she's just kind of a wild animal. I forget, Fion's technically not like a legendary or mythical. She's kind of just like a thing. Is she not? Like, there's multiple of them. I don't know. The Fion is such a weird fucking Pokemon. Because you would think Fion goes into Manaphy, but she doesn't. She's just her own thing. But it's like, why? Like, it literally looks like a baby Manaphy. This is a confusing Pokemon, man. Actual dex filler Pokemon? Okay. I think, unless I'm wrong, I think this guy also has lore, like Absol, where people think he's bad, but he's like... This guy's like actually haunted. Like, he's got like bad juju on him that he just can't rub off, so it just infects everybody. Like, he doesn't mean to give people nightmares. To protect itself, it afflicts those around it with nightmares. However, it means no harm. Okay, so it does it on purpose. It's not a curse. But it means no harm? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, like it doesn't want to hurt people. But if you get near it, it's gonna hurt you. So I would say... I don't think this guy's like a terrorist or nothing. He seems like he just wants to live his own life, and if you get near him, that's your own damn fault. So I would say he's like a deadly wild animal. Like, I don't think we should kill him. Like, he's just protecting himself and his space. You get into his bubble, you paid the consequence. That's your own fault. He just seems like a sweet little guy. I mean, Shaman's just a cute little hedgehog that has like crazy restoration powers. She's definitely a government protected animal. And then Arceus. I mean, he is God. What other animal could possibly be a country's animal but God himself? He would be perfect for America. Since they love their Christianity so much, he's their country's animal right there. Perfect. It all works out. Perfect. We're done. There's the tier list. And a lot of yapping today. This was a 6-hour stream. God damn.